Hi, my name is Alana de la Torre, and I would like to share with you some of the things that I have learned in my own pathway of awakening, or ascension as some people are referring to it. Now, I've mentioned before about communication with spirit guides. For me, that was the essential part of my awakening. The understanding that we do indeed have, if you like, a guardian angel who accompanies us throughout our whole lifetime. But also, as we journey down this path of awakening, we can attract to us other guides. And these guides truly are soul friends. So if we can just treat them as such, because imagine if a friend comes to your door, you open the door, you give them a hug, and you talk. You ask them questions about how their life has been, and they ask you questions too. So I would always say regarding spirit communication, just be natural. Just be yourself. Don't assume necessarily that your spirit guides are angels or that they are in any way better than you. Okay? And then just allow for that fluid contact that you would have with a dear friend. Any spirit guide that comes to you, generally speaking, knows about you, knows who you are, truly who you are, and is able to answer, if not all your questions, at least some of them. Okay? So it's always interesting to have some questions on the side when you're thinking of going into a meditative state. And I say that because if you get answers, then you may wish to write them down. So for all those on the awakening path, my one recommendation that we could all share perhaps is to have a notebook and a pen, or you might prefer to just record something on your mobile phone. But it really does help because then you can look back, listen or read what it is you experienced. And actually, it's a bit like a puzzle. You know, sometimes you'll get information that you don't quite know what to do with it. Well, don't worry about it. Write it down. And then you'll be quite surprised how, over a period of weeks and months, maybe even years, as was my case, the pieces will start to fit. And what will happen is you'll actually get a better idea of who you truly are. And I think that's really interesting. And I'm sure you will too. So thank you for listening. Love, peace, and joy to all.